Hey YouTube, it's the Sad Sad Guy here, and this is my fourth vlog. So in my last video, I said I was going to talk about my last relationship, so here it is. This is 100% true. It all started back in the middle of last year of high school. We got a new girl in class. I thought she was kind of cute, so after a while we started talking and stuff. I flirted with her a bit, and we passed notes. We became really good friends, and we would talk on the phone all the time. One time her ex-boyfriend was harassing her on the phone, and I was in a three-way call with them. After he and her hung up, I went onto Facebook and looked him up and sent him a really bad email. And he replied, but I'll post our conversation in the description. It's too long to read and it'll be important later on. So one day she comes to my place for the first time, and we were watching a movie in my room. Let's just say we had sex and I lost my virginity that day. So afterwards we decided to have a relationship together. We announced it all to my whole family during dinner that night. So it went like that for a while. We were in contact almost 24/7. If we weren't in school together, we were on the phone together. If we weren't on the phone, she was over and we were having sex. One day she was over and we wanted to have sex somewhere besides my house. So we went to the train tracks behind my house and followed them a bit until we found this off-road track, like ATV track, dirt bike track, whatever, in somebody's backyard, and we had sex behind a small dirt jump. When we were done, we went back to my house, and she told me she thought the condom broke because there was a bunch of sperm in it. A few days later, she called me up and said she was pregnant. We didn't want our parents to know, so we kept it a secret for a while, and so we started having sex without a condom. Oh, and before I forget, she told me she had a son named Aiden. That'll be important later. And so after a month later, she said she was having her period, but it was really thinking chunks were in it. She said she thought it was the baby, like, dying and coming out or whatever. And it gets a bit fuzzy here because I can't remember much, but I remember coming home from a culinary arts catering job thing that I was doing for my class. And my aunt was driving me home. And right as we were pulling up in the road, I looked out to the side of the road, and I thought I saw her, so I jumped out of the car as it was still moving, went up to her, and we got into the car and she was crying. My aunt asked her what's wrong, and I said that she was pregnant. She looked at us for a few seconds, and then we went inside. My aunt had her take a pregnancy test so she could see the results, and she came back with it, and it was positive. Yeah. Wow. It's 4:36. I'm tired. That's all for today. I'll continue tomorrow when I get up. I'm hella tired. Thanks for watching. Bye.